That's the Mayor of Johannesburg. So what's happening on the ground right now? Let's bring in reporter Siphamandla Goge. Sipa, good afternoon to you. And the Mayor of Johannesburg really taking a swipe at the EFF and also the former Mayor of Johannesburg, Herman Mashaba.
Indeed, and he's basically saying the EFF is responsible for this chaos and anarchy here in Fleurhof. Basically, he is blaming them for people coming here to illegally occupying these flats. Let me tell you that we are about 5 kilometers from where we were earlier on, where the mayor handed over about 112 units to some beneficiaries who've been waiting since 1996. But right now we have moved. We are where thousands were evicted yesterday. My colleague Joel will show you what is happening in the background. People are still on the streets with their belongings here. And these block of flats that you will see shortly, it's where people were evicted yesterday for illegally occupying them. Now, this project is incomplete according to the city of Johannesburg. They say there is no water and electricity here, but that is very strange because people moved in here 4 years ago. The project was undertaken in 2012 and completed in 2015-16. Since then, these houses have not been allocated, and then people saw an opportunity to move in and occupy this block of flats. But there is no water and electricity. They were evicted yesterday. The mayor of the city of Johannesburg says he will not engage with the anarchists here. My colleague will come back and show you the red ants that just have a briefing now, and they are about to move in and occupy these flats because they don't want people to move inside back again, Jeremy.
So no plans, as he says, to engage with what he terms anarchists. So we assume then that the city has no plans to help these evictees at all. So what happens to them?
Well, basically, he says people need to sit and wait for their turn. He says those who have received their houses today have been waiting since 1996. I asked him, does he think it's fair for people to wait for more than 24 years for their houses, which they were promised, by the way, by the governing party in South Africa. He says it's not fair, but there is a backlog. They understand their frustration, but they are trying by all means to allocate them houses. But let me tell you that the people that you are seeing behind me slept on the streets yesterday, but they are not the first batch. 3 weeks ago, some people were evicted from the other side of these flats. They've been sleeping outside since then. So for the past 3 weeks, you have dozens who've been sleeping outside here. There is no human dignity here. Kids are running around here. You've got people with disabilities here. You've got the elderly here. But for them, they say they will continue to wait. They don't know for how long, but they say they have no place to go to right now. They need their houses.
Siphamandla Goge and reporter west of Johannesburg, thank you.